Advanced. Let's see what he did. Alright, that's not horrible at all. I'm fine with that. One, it's a shame he killed a guy. Oh, he killed 3. He should have killed 2. Lucky guy. And let's see. Seems like he got pretty good kill ratios. My blockade goes off just fine. Yeah, he got a little bit lucky from some of these. This one, really. He should have... But oh well. The blockade's not quite as big as I wanted it to be, but it doesn't really matter. In the long run, that really doesn't matter at all. So I can go ahead and stick guys right there. And Venezuela is safe for now, which is the point. I can go to Norway just fine. He can attack with up to 9, 11 guys. I guess I could deploy one more over there and it wouldn't matter. No matter what he does, I don't think he can win right now, really. There wasn't a blockade over here, so he's got to try to take this bonus. That's all he can do. And that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'll just sit this turn, and how close are we to a reinforcement card? 2 turns away. He is also 2 turns away. We have the advantage with a order delay card if we ever need to use that. So I'll just sit this turn. Watching turn. What did he do? Okay, did he deploy stuff in like Papua New Guinea? Okay. He deployed 2 guys. That means he used 7 elsewhere. The heck else did he do with his reinforcements? He didn't place them over here, so he must have placed them over here. He must be working on Australia, which is not going to work. If he's doing that, then he's dead. Okay, I don't know what your goal was in doing that, but it's not going to work very well for you. I'll just take this. And then depending on what you do this turn, I'll destroy you next turn. Oh man. I really hope he's trying to work on Australia. If he is, well, it doesn't even matter. I don't see what he can do here. Oh man. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. For the heck of it. Let's just take those out. Actually, this should not happen. Should it? I guess it could be because he doesn't have an order delay. I don't really want to though. No, I'll just keep the armies in Hawaii. That's the best thing to do. Okay. Strange. I don't know. I'm guessing he deployed stuff in Papua New Guinea and plans on first moving them order priority into Solomon Islands and then hitting me last move. That's the best move he could try and make. It would definitely be the most clever. Working on Australia won't do any good. because, yeah, you won't be able to finish it with enough guys to prevent me from taking you, because he's going to need to hit this with 7 and this with 4 to guarantee it, really. That's way too much. He can't do that. He can't afford to. So if he does, he's doomed. I will destroy his stack with the reinforcement card next turn and the extra 3 income. Oh man. Alright. I guess we'll see what happens when bzox does his turn. Actually, whoops. I screwed up. I wasn't really paying attention. I just now looked at his income from the past turns just to make sure, because I was curious about something. And you may notice some problems here. 6, failed to take Baja. 5, he deployed everything. 2 in Southwest, this is when he was still taking Indonesia. 4, 2 in Baja to attack Mexico. To defend from Mexico. And that was the turn he finished Indonesia. Now, think about things from there. He finished Indonesia probably with 4s from the looks of it, with a 4 over here in Malaysia. So he could have had 3 guys left. Next turn he deploys 7 and 1 that I can see, meaning the other guy must be in Indonesia, most likely Malaysia. And he attacks Western Australia, takes it. 6, he deploys only 5 guys. See where this is going? He used those other 4 in Australia to take Queensland and maybe South Australia. Next turn, all 9. I get to see everything. Next turn he only deploys 2 to Solomon Islands, meaning he doesn't take the whole bonus. Yeah, I don't think he could manage that actually, but he's very close. He's still got to take New Zealand, definitely, from what I can see. So this turn he's going to take it, meaning I need to hit him with everything I've got right now. 18 guys. He can deploy up to what? Analyze. He can deploy to get up to 14. I would not take him, of course. I would knock his stack down, however. And I can still get a territory out here. Although, honestly, Mexico would be more worthwhile. And this will be first move, of course. I could try and order priority, even. Although that wouldn't really make sense, honestly. Unless he tried to place stuff behind in Papua New Guinea and moved it back to Solomon Islands. Let's see exactly what would have happened here. Let's say he had 3 and hit with 4 in Western Australia. I think that's the most likely scenario. On this turn, 4. So he has, let's say, 3. So he could deploy next turn 4 guys over there. Or wait. Oh man. I totally was not paying attention. He didn't use the card. I didn't see his income from the card. Meaning he actually used even more over there. Okay, let's see if he could have taken it. So he didn't just take Western Australia. He took Queensland as well. So, I totally underestimated him. Alright. Instead of just 1, he could deploy 1 over here. Or 2 over, probably 2 from the looks of it. 2 and 4. Or sorry, 2 and 4. Or he could just place it all here, it doesn't matter. 2 and 4 meaning I didn't get to see. He would take New South Wales and South Australia. Or, no. Queensland and South Australia. Turn 6. 5 guys. He took New South Wales that turn. Turn 7. I didn't see anything. I mean, I saw everything. Okay. He does have, he has Australia this turn. He got it. That was my chance to attack, and I missed it. Alright. Well, that's not good at all. Okay. That is really bad. Alright, so that means what I've got to do, he has 14 income. I can get up to 12 this turn. Okay, so he can't hit me with enough to kill me this turn, and I will have a reinforcement card. I could try going to Japan and coming around. Although that doesn't seem like all that bright an idea, honestly. Since he can just come in here. In fact, did he... He did miss a card. Yeah, he did miss a card. Or maybe not. He might actually have a card. Alright, then I've got to go for this. Alright, I've got to go to Japan. First move, then 3, 4, 4. I underestimated him. Should have paid more attention to his income. That was pretty stupid. Alright, let's go to Mexico there. He'll probably move to Panama this turn. Alright, I can, if I get this, I can use the reinforcement card next turn to get the whole bonus. And I can also try, you know, I shouldn't just hit this. It should be 7 and then 2. There we go. That'll hopefully do it. Alright, I will at least get this, so he won't have me completely outnumbered. Unless he has a card right now. If he has a card right now... No, this actually redo. That should be second move. Yep. Alright, let's go with that. Okay. Now, I've got a better idea of what he did. Alright. Hopefully this works out. Actually, I'm not in a very advantageous situation at all. He's got Australia. Great. Should have been counting his income. If I would have counted his income, I would have known the position he was in, and I could have attacked Solomon Islands. Sometimes I get mad at myself just because it's... Come on now. You should do this, really. You should pay attention and look at their income. Sadly, laziness comes into play. Alright. We'll see what happens when bzox does his turn. And turn has advanced. Let's see what happened. Hopefully he didn't... He only deployed 9! Yes! Wait. What? 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 Why? Did you forget that this wasteland was here? What the? Why did you? Were you trying to take the long route all the way over here? The heck were you thinking doing that? He wasted his income going after this. And he just spent all 9. Oh my gosh. This means he doesn't have Australia. That move I made was entirely unnecessary. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Well, I could go after Central America, but you know, I don't really want to do that. What I really want to do is have a little fun. Let's do this. Because I'm such an evil bastard. Transfer only. Okay. There we go. Okay, you... Oh, you're the order priority, so I need you to happen first. Transfer 1. There we go. Oh my goodness. And then I could have a last move attack behind the order delay. I really want to do that. Because he can't let me eliminate him from southwest. Alright, screw it, I'm doing that. Okay. Nice so far. Oh, nailed him. Yeah, I'm glad I made that move. Too bad, so sad. You're dead. Oh, man. Yeah, he's so dead. GG. It was fun while it lasted. Alright. I'll go ahead and take this to seal the deal. 4, 3, you know, let's do that first. And get you guys over here. Or... yeah, that's fine. Oh, man. That was pretty awesome. Boom! Kaslamo! Okay, he should be surrendering now. If he doesn't, I don't know what's up. Oh man. That was super effective. Oh man, I didn't expect it to work that perfectly. I didn't expect him to... Honestly, I expected him to move some stuff into me, but not the whole stack. I don't know why, but it was in the back of my mind. I thought he could, but at the same time, it's so risky to do that, because I could do exactly what I just did. And then you'd be dead. Oh man. Did I see all of his income? Probably not. 3, 8. I saw 8 income. So he could have potentially taken Australia. Not that it matters at this point. Oh man. Alright. I'll just sit and watch his income for a turn. I mean, really, he can't threaten me yet. So, and I'm going to get to 16 income, then he'll really lose. So, we'll see what he does. He'll probably just surrender now. And bzox surrendered. As expected. Alright, so let's look at the history. Go ahead and see his picks. Alright, mine you can see here. Trapping Central America like crazy. And I'll go ahead and say the reason behind this, the biggest reason behind this, is because I knew that it actually going like West US, Central US, and South America, if you could get all 3 of those, that would actually not be a bad start. Especially if you met an opponent over here or over here, then you could like overwhelm him really easily. And you'd also have a pretty good path into Africa just to get these to expand. So it didn't seem like that bad a possible starting position. That's why I put my 6 over here in Florida. Alright, let's see then. So his picks were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I was right in one regard. Our picks were similar in a way, because we both had the idea of a 1, 2 over here, just guaranteeing a spot really. And did we both? Yeah, we both did it the same. And we both had the same idea about California and Indonesia. Interesting. It's just that instead of what he did, he decided he'd go for California to guarantee a trap of Central America pretty much. Doesn't guarantee it, but makes it very likely. So he figured he'd do that. I instead went for Central America and trapped it at the same time, sort of. Let's see. So we could both split these. He got his 3 and his 4, of course. I got my 2, was it 2, 3, and 5? Yep, thought so. So I missed the 4 and the 1. Interesting. Of course, I take Baja quick and early. That gave me an advantage right off the start in a way, because I was able to force him to move to southwest really and give me the bonus. So I took the bonus. I could have defended him this turn, although I didn't know that I didn't know at the time that I don't know. I figured that taking Finland would be a better move. And in general, I'm pretty happy with that decision, because I didn't want him taking Murmansk and then Arkhangelsk, which, if I remember right, he would have done that, wouldn't he? Yeah, he would have. He would have taken Murmansk, and I didn't want to be threatened for elimination over here. But I didn't expect him to only deploy 2 over here in southwest. I think that was a mistake on his part, honestly. I think that is very strange, because I could have defended him, and he should have known that. So I don't know why he did that. With 8 income, all I need to do in this position is deploy like 4 guys over in Mexico, and then, well, he can't take anything, regardless of first move or not. If I get a first move from Panama, then he can't. I mean, I could eliminate him over here. So I don't understand it. Whatever. So he decides to attack Baja, takes it, although I get a big, bit of relief here by taking Finland. That was amazing. It gives me freedom to expand over here, and all of a sudden I go from not a too horrible position to being in the driver's seat. I mean, really, I knocked his stack down over here, so even though he was able to take Mexico, he couldn't take the whole bonus, and that allowed me to take this, and what do you know, I'm free to expand to Scandinavia after that. Although he did go to Australia. I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. This, I'm guessing he just screwed up. I'm guessing that he just screwed up and forgot that Hong Kong was wastelanded. But even then, this doesn't make sense. You shouldn't expand to 2 bonuses at the same time like this, because you need to use your income over here. That's just not smart. If you need to use your income over here, then you should focus on 1 bonus at a time. But whatever, he didn't do that. And that's really, I think, what lost him the game. And on turn 6, turn 6, I go to Hawaii to check on Indonesia. I guessed he was there from the start of the game. As soon as I knew he was in California, I figured, well, he might be in Indonesia. He very well could be. It's pretty likely, because he read the board the same way I did, with California and Indonesia. And so he went, or I saw him in Indonesia. And that pretty much sealed the deal. I mean, he's got to try and take Central America and defend Indonesia. And that's not going to be easy. So I blockade in Cuba to ensure that he can't take Central America. And then I work on threatening Indonesia. I don't understand this over here. As soon as I realize I take all of Scandinavia and get into a good position over here, as soon as I realize that he is that he does not have all of Australia because he went over here, then I move back and attack last move, and he takes Australia this turn, but I break Indonesia. So he is going to basically be at a permanently lower income than me. He can't do anything about that, really, especially once I take South America. He picked the end game, he picked the right point to end the game and surrender. So GG bzox, it was fun playing you. I'll move on to the next round. In fact, I'll go ahead and show it. This is who I'm playing next. Ticker, aka Dead Picky, was his previous name. And let's go ahead and get rid of that blinking. So he's a really good player. Really, all of these players are good players. Or most of them. So this will be fun. Let's see how good I can do. Let's see if I can manage to win this and move on to the next round. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you've enjoyed the series. Bye.